Welcome to my channel, My Mysterious Journal.
I watched a video of myself sleeping. I never recorded it.
It started like any normal day. I had come home late from work, around 11:30 p.m. I was exhausted, so I just ate something quick, watched a few random videos on my phone, and then went to bed. I live alone in a small apartment, just one bedroom, a kitchen, and a bathroom. Nothing fancy, but it's quiet, peaceful. At least it used to be. That night, I remember putting my phone on the nightstand beside my bed. I always do that before sleeping. Then I turned off the lights and fell asleep almost instantly. Everything was normal, or at least I thought it was. The next morning, my alarm woke me up at 7 a.m. I grabbed my phone to turn it off. That's when I noticed something strange. There was a new video in my gallery, recorded at 3:12 a.m. At first, I thought maybe I accidentally recorded something while half asleep. It happens sometimes, but when I opened the video, my entire body went cold. The video showed my bedroom, the exact angle from the corner of the room, facing directly toward my bed. And on the bed, I could see myself sleeping. My breathing slowed. My heart started pounding because that angle wasn't possible. My phone had been on the nightstand next to me, not across the room, not pointing at the bed. Yet somehow, the video looked like it was recorded from the far corner of my bedroom. At first, I tried to convince myself it was some kind of glitch. Maybe the camera switched automatically. Maybe I had moved my phone without remembering. But as I kept watching the video, things got worse, much worse. For the first minute, nothing happened. The video just showed me sleeping. The room was dark, except for the faint streetlight coming through the window. Everything looked normal. But then, at exactly 1 minute and 43 seconds into the video, something moved. The closet door, very slowly, it started opening just a few inches. I felt chills run down my spine. Because I live alone, and I always keep that closet door fully closed. In the video, it slowly creaked open, then stopped, and stayed like that, half open. I kept watching. My hands were shaking now. The room in the video was silent. You could only hear my breathing while I slept. Then, suddenly, a shadow appeared inside the closet. Something was standing there, something tall, but the darkness made it impossible to see clearly. It just stood there, watching me sleep. I paused the video. My heart was racing so fast, it felt painful. I slowly turned my head and looked at my closet in real life. The door was closed, exactly how I left it. I told myself it was fake. Maybe someone edited the video. Maybe it was a prank. But then I remembered something terrifying. I live alone. No one has access to my phone. No one has a key to my apartment. With shaking hands, I continued the video. What happened next still gives me nightmares. What happened next still gives me nightmares. The closet figure stepped forward, slowly, out of the darkness. The movement was unnatural, too smooth, too quiet. And as it walked closer to the bed, the camera adjusted slightly, like someone was holding the phone. That's when I realized the most horrifying thing. The camera wasn't on a tripod. It wasn't placed somewhere. It was being held by someone standing inside my bedroom, recording me while I slept. The figure stopped at the side of my bed for several seconds. It just stood there, looking down at me. Then it leaned closer, so close that part of its face finally entered the light. But the image suddenly glitched. The screen flickered, and the face became distorted, like the camera refused to show it clearly. Then something happened that made my stomach drop. In the video, I suddenly moved. Not waking up, not opening my eyes, but my head slowly turned toward the camera, toward the thing standing beside my bed. But the worst part? My eyes were still closed. Yet somehow, I was facing it, like I knew it was there. The figure immediately stepped back, almost startled. The video shook slightly, then the camera slowly turned toward the bedroom door, and the recording ended. I sat there frozen for several minutes after the video finished, trying to understand what I had just seen, trying to explain it logically, but nothing made sense. Later that night, I decided to check something that terrified me even more. I opened my phone again and checked the file information to see which camera recorded the video. Front camera, back camera, or maybe an external device. But what I found made my blood run cold. The video wasn't recorded by my phone camera. The device name said, "Unknown device." That night I barely slept. But around 3 a.m., something woke me up. A sound, very soft, very close. Like someone whispering. I opened my eyes slowly. My room was dark, silent. Then I saw something in the corner of my room, near the closet. A small red light, blinking like a camera recording. And right beside it, I saw a shadow move. I grabbed my phone instantly and turned on the flashlight. The corner of the room was empty. No camera, no shadow, nothing. But when I checked my phone the next morning, there was a new video in my gallery, recorded at 3:14 a.m. I still haven't opened it, and honestly, I'm not sure I ever want to.